Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And today we're going to unpackage, test and review a magnetic USB Type-C cable that I purchased on AliExpress. Now, some of you who already subscribe or watch Tech Travel Geeks content here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel will know that we've reviewed the magnetic USB Type-C cable, and this is a go-to cable for my bag. The reason for this is it's a braided magnetic cable that sticks together, doesn't require a cable tidy, and doesn't get knotted up in the bottom of my bag. So I'm using this regularly. But when I was on AliExpress the other day, I saw this Essager cable, which pretty much offers the same thing. And specifically, this one is a 100 watt and 60 watt magnetic suction anti-winding USB-C to USB-C cable. So it should be able to carry up to 100 watts. What we're going to do today is obviously take it out of the bag. Let's do that now. Here we go. Open that Essager bag and have a look at the cable. It has many of the qualities of the Magatame one. It's a magnetic cable and it's USB Type-C, as you can see at both ends. And we're going to test it with my VoltMe 140 watts charger. So this is a USB-C PD or power delivery power brick. And just to measure the actual output, I'm going to be using my Tukey measurement USB-C pass-through gadget, which we have also covered on the YouTube channel of the Tech Travel Geeks. So let's plug in my VoltMe charger. There we go, that's plugged in. And let's take a bit of a closer look at this Essager cable first. There's Essager cable or Essager branding on the head of the cable, on both ends of it. The cable itself is a braided cable with obviously some magnetic elements in it, and it sticks together in a little coil. This is really quite handy in my view. For those of you who travel frequently, knotted up cables are quite an annoying thing. So what I'm going to do is plug one end of the cable into the VoltMe charger, and then just to see how it gets on, we'll put that Tukey measurement gadget on it. And then what I'm going to do is take, in this case, the Infinix GT20 Pro, which I'm in the middle of completing my long-term review of. I'm going to plug it in, oops, bit of cat fluff there. Going to plug it in, and it is, if you look at the camera, you'll see that it is at 14% charge, so it's pretty low. Let's see how it handles this cable with the Tukey device. So it says that it is charging. You'll see that the LED reset for a moment there, and it's now ramping up. It's going up to 14 watts in PD mode. Now the Infinix GT20 Pro is capable of charging up to 45 watts, and that is with its proprietary charger and cable. But as you can see, whilst we've had this plugged in, it's now bumped up to 29 watts. So you'll see that's now charging at 30 watts, which is fast charging. So this is ramping up 32, 33 watts. It's as the cable, the adapter, and the phone speak to each other, they're quietly ramping up the amount of power that's going into it. It also helps that in this case, the Infinix GT20 Pro was at a low state of charge. So you can see that it's already up at 16%. Whilst the screen of the GT20 Pro is not saying that it's fast charging, anything between 20 and 30 watts is fast charging in my view. So I'm really impressed. That works well in this case. It had no issues. Let's see how the Google Pixel 8 Pro handles fast charging with this Essager magnetic cable. Now there we are, we've just plugged in. The Google Pixel 8 Pro immediately tells us that it is charging rapidly, and it's ramping up to 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 watts. So it is going actually quite fast there. Next up, let's try my trusty Chromebook. In this case, it's the Lenovo IdeaPad Chromebook Duet. So I'm going to plug this into the USB port and see how it performs. We're starting off at 4 watts. Probably turn this the other way around. So it's 4 watts whilst the device is off and in a low state of charge. It's going to restart once the device turns on, and there we have it, it's already up, ramping up to almost 10 watts. Just give it some time. This is exciting stuff, watching devices ramp up their charging. So it's settled at 5-6 watts at the moment. Let's ensure the device is actually on. There we go. So that's the Chrome OS booting up, and we'll watch this. It should ramp up all the way to 15 to 20 watts once the Chromebook is actually on. But it also depends on the state of charge of the Chromebook. So let's check that by tapping the screen on. This is a device, again, that I reviewed here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel quite a while ago. That's why we have a full state of charge. It can't charge any faster than that. So that's a bit of a misstep on my side. I should have, as many commenters remind me, ensured my device was with a flat battery before I even started charging. And to test this, this is a true thing. Let's try my HP laptop, which is a completely flat battery. It doesn't even turn on at this point in time. As usual, you can see that our measurement gadget has switched off, and then now as it starts charging, you'll see that we have 2 to 3 watts in terms of charging. And if I open the lid on this HP EliteBook, the X360, trusty old device that I've had for years at this point, yeah, it's ramped up all the way to 16 and 17 watts. And we should actually see this, once the device is on properly, go well past the 30 watt mark. There we go. We've got it all the way up to 46 watts. Let's just unlock it using Windows Hello. Great, we've managed to get it up to 34, 45, 55 watts. So I think that's pretty good going. I've never seen this laptop really go past 60, but they are. We touched the 60 watt charging here for a laptop going with a relatively inexpensive magnetic cable. I think that's pretty decent performance. You can see that that's now hovering around the 60 watt charging point. That's USB power delivery standard. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is, we've tested this, we've proven it works. I'm going to take this away, use it for a few days whilst commuting, in the office, at home, and see how it performs under load with laptops, with power banks being charged at high levels, and then get back to you with my actual review of the cable. As usual, if you see an ad pop up, please do watch that ad. You'll be supporting the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. And if you have liked the video so far, please drop us a like. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment with the magic of editing. Right then, I'm back, and after a few days of using the Essager magnetic cable, I can say it's what you'd expect. It's a reasonably built cable with magnetic material so that it doesn't get knotted and tangled in your bag whilst you're traveling. And I've used it on multiple commutes to and from work, both with power banks, and it's handy because you can only unroll how much cable you need to charge your device, to connect to your device from the power bank. And I've been using it at my desk, both in the office and at home, to charge my work MacBook Pro, tablets, phones, and other devices. So overall, I'm very, very happy with it. Now, as we saw in the unboxing and testing section, it carries well over 60 watts of power as measured with my 2-key device. And so I have to say I've had no issues with it whatsoever. No overheating, no performance issues. I would say for the price, which is around about £2 sterling for the 1 meter length one, it's a really good buy from AliExpress. So what I'll do is, as usual, link in the description to where you can purchase this cable on AliExpress. And this is also an affiliate link, so you'll be supporting the Tech Travel Geeks as you do that. Now, interestingly, I also happen to have purchased two. You see, this is one of the side effects of drinking whiskey and shopping on AliExpress, is sometimes you purchase two items. So what I'm going to do is do a follow-up video to this one, probably next week, in which I'll give you instructions on how to enter a sweepstakes, how to enter a competition to win one of these magnetic cables. I really like this one, I'm going to keep it, but since I bought two of them, I thought I might as well give one away and probably earn the channel a few views and maybe a few subscribers as well. Now, go ahead and subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks if you don't already. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories such as cables, and even fashion, things we think makes the travel experience better. In the video where we'll be doing the giveaway of this cable, I'll ask you to perform an action, and if you've watched our most recent videos on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel, you're more likely to win. Anyway, I'll explain more in that separate video for the Essager magnetic cable giveaway. But for now, I'll let you know, I really like this cable, I'm using it, I plan on carrying on using it. It gets my thumbs up, my approval. And so there we go, that's this review. I'll see you in the next one, and if you're really interested in the giveaway, give us a subscribe and have that notification bell turned on. Thanks for watching, bye!